Hi, Leo. This is going to be just a quick check-in, a quick message, whatever guidance you might need at this time. As always, if you'd like a personal service, email me. That's down below. If you'd like to join my Patreon, that link is down below. If you'd like to check out my other YouTube channels, that information is down below, as well as my Instagram. And please, if this message resonates, like, subscribe, comment if you feel led to, okay? Ooh, too many cards, Spirit. What is the message for Leo at this time? What does Leo need to know? What is Leo's guidance? Okay, we have Magnolia, nobility and self-esteem. There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow men. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. Okay, so some of you might be feeling a little competitive with those around you, maybe those in similar fields, professions as you. Maybe it's people in your family, siblings, cousins. Maybe it's friends. Maybe it's other co-workers. But you're feeling like you're comparing yourself to others. I'm pretty sure I just channeled this message in another reading. So if you got the same message twice, really pay attention. There is no one to compare yourself to. You're not the same. There is no way to compare yourself to another person, truly. And it's not helping you. It's breaking down your self-esteem. Because it's like, what is that saying? Help me remember what it is, Spirit. I got the gist of it in my head, but I can't, the words. Okay, so it's like a bird comparing their swimming skills to a fish. I know there are some birds that can dive into the water. That's not the point. Still, they cannot swim quite like a fish. You know, they have a different way of interacting with the water birds. So, yeah, it's saying stop comparing you, the way you are, to others, because you're not meant to be the same. There's no way to compare. If it's like co-workers and you feel like they've been promoted faster, I'm not getting that there's anything is that the word? They're saying untoward. I don't think, 333 on the timestamp. You might want to look that number up, this spiritual meaning. They're saying, like, if you didn't get a promotion and someone who has maybe been, like, working less time at that particular place or at that particular profession, if they got promoted before you, there's nothing shady going on there. It's just not right for you, and you're being directed towards what is. Yeah, I know, depending on, so remember this is a collective reading. Depending on the situation and who finds this, I'm not gonna like tell you that the people you're working for are not Spirit, how do you want to say this? There are a lot of businesses and corporations that are likely doing things in a way that is not legitimate. But I really feel like those that were meant to find this message, especially if you got the exact same message in the other reading that I was just talking about. If you happen to find that reading, that message in that reading, and this message in this reading, or I guess this is a Leo reading, not a pick a card, but I think you know where I'm going with this. If you found both of those messages, then this is for you. And if someone did get promoted before you, it's not like, I feel like some of you are thinking of like scenarios where, like, give me an example, Spirit. I'm having trouble putting this into words because I feel like there's so many different scenarios it could be. Yeah, like it's not nepotism or something. I guess is what the point is. It was just literally not the job for you. And it may look unfair right now, but you are being guided towards what's best for you. And what you will, in the end, actually want more if you can't see that now. Like you may have been really set on, if the promotion thing doesn't resonate with you, I just get the feeling that you're really set on being a certain way, looking a certain way, at least to a particular person or group of people in your life. I feel like this message is coming through a little choppy, so I do apologize if it's not completely clear, but it usually gets wrapped up by the end. So I do hope it supports you. Yeah, so even if it's not like the promotion scenario, again, it's like you have this idea, and it's a conditioned idea. It's not what your soul, it's not from your higher self, your true self, your spirit team. It's like a conditioned way of thinking, a conditioned perception of either how successful you should be, what your image should be, something. And it's because you're comparing yourself to someone else or another group of people who, again, from your perspective, look this way, appear this way. You know what I'm saying? And so your message is that you don't have the things they have. You're not going in the direction they're going, etc., because it's not meant for you. And you need to stop comparing yourself to them. Like, with the way this is phrased, I don't think any of you think you're superior to others, because this says, okay, it says, there is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow men. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. So I'm not picking up on the message as being like, you think you're better than them, and so you should have that instead of them. I feel like, for most of you at least, I don't know, hey, admit it to yourself if that's true though. But for most of you, it's more like, I'm just as good as them. Why isn't anyone seeing that? I feel like it's a need to be seen and recognized for your abilities, your beauty, your skills, whatever the case may be. But you are/will be recognized when you're in alignment with your true path. You're being directed towards what's for you, but there's this sense that you're fighting it a little bit, trying to keep going towards this other thing that's being given to the people it's meant for. So yeah, try to get out of this, competition energy or comparison energy. Because again, I don't feel like it's so much competition for most of you. I feel like it's more like you're ready to get yours, you know what I'm saying? You're ready to get your success, your recognition, your love, whatever the case may be. You're ready to have whatever it is that these people have. But you have to recognize that you need to get your version of it. And a lot of you are in this place where you're imagining yourself with their version of it. The grass isn't greener. Stay in your lane kind of energy, you know? So yeah, seriously, again, if you found that similar message, it basically said the exact same thing. In the pick a card reading on my Tower of Truth channel, the general messages channel, if you found that I posted it, I think I haven't posted these yet, obviously, but they should be getting up same day or within 24 hours of each other. So go find it if you haven't, and see, you know, maybe you'll choose that pile. But if you did find it already, this is like, it's like double confirmation. Spirit's really, really beating this message into you. Don't mean that in an aggressive way. Certainly use the word beating it into you. It just feels like for some of you, they are trying to send you this message over and over. Like, why are you comparing yourself to another? You don't need to. You are amazing as you are. You're beautiful. You're intelligent. You are amazing as you are. I do remember, wow, yeah, those were the exact 2 words that were used in that reading. I feel like a lot of you found both readings, or you will feel drawn to go find the other reading. But yeah, that's the entirety of the message. I'm really just repeating myself at this point. So Leo, I hope that helped. I'm a Leo, moon and rising. Forever love my fellow Leos. Take care of yourself. Again, if you're interested in personal services, my Patreon or my other YouTube channels, the links, the information is down below. Go check that out. Like, subscribe, comment if you're able, and I'll catch you next time.